Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to LARP the Backrooms. Step 1. Watch nothing related to the Backrooms except Dreamcore TikTok videos, Weirdcore TikTok videos, or just fan-made TikTok videos in general with levels and stuff. And then complain when the movie doesn't have any of that, because that's not the Backrooms. And that is how you LARP the Backrooms. Yep. Yeah. I just saw the movie, and I gotta say, absolute cinema. 10 out of 10. No, correction. 12 out of 10. This movie is a 12 out of 10 A24 film, and I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. I was absolutely blown away. I was blown away by this movie. I've never, you know me, I play horror games a lot, right? Usually there's moments, where I get scared, right? You see moments I get scared, right? Like my most recent Resident Evil video. But not movies. No. I don't get scared from movies easily. No, I just don't. I just become desensitized to horror in some way, right? But the thing is, the Backrooms movie, it scared the hell out of me. Like, I was genuinely, I was very fidgety during the movie, because I was also excited too, because I've been anticipating this movie. I love the Backrooms. I've been following the lore, all the theories and things like that, and it's just, I love this movie. Top 10 horror movies of all time. Alright. Iron Lung also being a top 10 movie of all time, which I just bought on YouTube, by the way, for 10 whole doubloons, which is absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing. Anyways, I gotta say, the movie was really, really good. Like, ignore all the hate it gets. The people who are hating on this movie, you are a bunch of liars. You are a bunch of dick-eating liars. Okay? Like, I cannot stand how good this movie is just to see all the hate that it got. Alright, let me fix my camera a bit. There, that's better. It's more focused on me. Anyways, because tell me what, I saw people genuinely saying it was bad and confusing. It was not any of that. It was scary. It was really good. It was scary. It had all the liminal space stuff. It followed the original Backrooms lore. Plus, actually, I looked it up. It is an installment, actually. It is literally just another episode of the Backrooms, just not on YouTube. And it's a full feature-length movie. But yeah, it's got the whole liminal, the vibe of the original Backrooms. Okay, adds to the lore, expands like certain aspects of it, and shows other perspectives of the movie. The Backrooms movie did what it was supposed to do. It accomplished what it was trying to do in every aspect, in my opinion. And the people that were saying it doesn't make any sense, one, you're probably only watched the TikTok videos, and two, that's kind of the point of the Backrooms. It's not supposed to make total sense. You just kind of watch the plot and see how it plays out, But aside from that, I just want to say, the reason people hated it so much is because it didn't have levels or different monsters with different rules and things like that. Excuse me. That people see on TikTok and things like that. That's the problem with the movie. People don't understand the original material. There are a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, this is awesome, because it's the original Backrooms. It follows the lore. It understands the material, right? Kane Parsons is doing what he does best. But the people that don't understand it, right? Now look, I'm not saying it's only just because you're expecting the TikTok stuff, with my brother and my sister. It could just not be your thing, right? It might not be might not be your thing. I mean, if you could say it's interesting at least, or you could say it's horrible, I guess, whatever your opinion is. But just don't say that it didn't meet your expectations when it comes to what it provides, because if you're expecting levels of monsters, okay, and this whole government conspiracy, or whatever, and then having different monsters with different rules and things like that. You don't understand the Backrooms. You don't know what it is. Well, you know what it is, but you don't know what it truly is. All right. But my point in saying all this is, it's just an amazing movie. 10 out of 10. It does not deserve the hate that it gets. It does not. It really doesn't. And I don't understand why people gotta slander it so badly. I mean, my sister said it's boring, which, okay, fair. You know, fair enough, I guess. You know, for people with lesser attention spans or whatever. Or if it's just really not your thing, you know, it could be boring, right? Like, but I mean, even my brother, he said it was a little bit boring up until certain points that I will not spoil. But he still liked it. You know, they still enjoyed it. It's just, this movie's not for everyone, honestly. And that's probably one of the biggest things about it. It's not for everyone. It's for Backrooms fans. And I'm not saying this isn't going to be like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie situation where people are like, oh, it's for the fans, it's for the fans. And it turns out it's just garbage. I mean, not garbage, but it's just like really bad, you know? Because, spoiler alert, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie was made to get people going, oh, look at that, I know that, look at that. You know, that was Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. But not the Backrooms. No, the Backrooms doesn't have an inkling of anything recognizable from the web series, except for the fact that it's got the Backrooms, it's got async, and like the hazmat suits and stuff. Other than that, it's its own unique thing. Compared to the other videos on YouTube, it's its own unique perspective on the Backrooms. You know, it takes the same rules, and it takes essentially what the Backrooms is, but then adds original elements to it. You know, so it's not like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies where you say, oh, it's for the fans, and it's just got people going, oh, I know that. You know, this is one where it really is for the fans, and it is meant to be meaningful to the fans, right? You know, anyone who's deeply followed the Backrooms, like myself, you know, I can expect that they really loved it, you know? And yeah, it's just overall a great movie in my opinion. And yo, what's up?
Who are you talking to?
Why?
Just asking.
My phone?
Making a review.
Basically. What's up?
Awesome.
Alright.
I was with some guy. Some guy just did freaking zeros and zero executions. It's like they had zero budget. Then he said freaking and you know, I played a couple of the games, you know, I got
the games, because that was made by Kane Parsons.
I played on Roblox and stuff like that, and you know, it doesn't really live up to the hype that it had.
The games, because those were totally made by Kane Parsons.
Oh, yeah. I feel like personally.
Well, speaking of, actually, it's funny. I pulled up Roblox, right? So I could use this microphone to talk about like the movie, right? And use my phone for the camera. And come look at what the first thing I see on my For You page is. This actually looks really cool, by the way, too. Look.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyways.
You know, you don't play a game?
No. I was just doing like a review. I just needed to pull something up.
You know, I feel like they could have done.
What?
One, I feel like it should have been longer. So I could fit more into it. I feel like.
I think, honestly, Michael.
No, but I feel like
it was.
They could have done more with the liminality aspect of it.
Yeah, but honestly, Michael, I feel like because this movie, it's not a different universe or anything that like normal adaptations are, right? It quite literally is a continuation of the original web series, right? So I think that's why there's a lot of ambiguity to it, you know, because it's still continuing the YouTube VHS found footage series. So it's not the full story of it.
I know, but like I said, I feel like they should have done more with the liminality aspect of it. I would say, is it a good Backrooms movie? No.
What?
Is it a good Backrooms movie? No. Is it a good horror movie? Yeah.
What do you mean it's not a good Backrooms movie?
It doesn't represent the Backrooms in any way.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't portray.
Explain.
Because with the Backrooms, the entire premise is that it's this liminal space.
Yes.
Right. And yes, there are entities in it. And there's like furniture and there's all this, so you forget a little more than what you remember thing in it. But like, it's still just this vast void of everything and nothing at the same time.
I'm pretty sure they portrayed that perfectly.
I didn't know they didn't. And what do you mean you're pretty sure?
Well, but what makes you feel like they didn't portray it the way it was intended to be portrayed?
Because there wasn't enough walking around to getting chased. It's like, and also I feel like they should have had.
You know what? I think I get what you're saying here. Like,
because let me had more areas, and I don't mean more levels or anything. Like that.
just an expansive like map, kind of.
Yeah.
Like hold on, let me. Can I? Sorry, can I add a little bit to that? Because I kind of understand what you're saying now that I think about it. It's like they cut to the action too soon. It's like they didn't have enough exploration. It was just, they explored. They went in there, they explored, but it was like, I want to say 15-minute sequence, and then the guy went mad, right? They killed the guy. They killed the employees. The guy went in. He came back. Went in. Sent it there, and then he cut to the therapist. Do you see the therapist?
I'm wondering, did what's his name? Clark? Did Clark kill the employee?
No. They got killed by the monster. Remember?
Well, yeah, but she said she was behind the glass thing, and I don't know if that was an imitation of the employee, because that's the kind of feel that I got from it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but honestly, I don't know.
An invitation to get him caught off guard, I guess.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
But yeah, I think
like freaking.
One thing they could have done.
Oh, also, I also just realized. The reason Clark went mad isn't because it's such a liminal space.
It's because of his own obsessions with himself.
No. He went mad because he forgot to drink the almond water.
That was in the original Backrooms? Are you sure?
That's in the lore.
Are you sure? Hold on.
Yeah, if you go too long without drinking some of the almond water you find around the Backrooms, you start to go insane.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
Which I think is the reason he started to go insane.
Yeah.
And which is why you see, like, no, never mind. Well, yeah, that's why you start to see, like, the therapist start to go a little off her rocker towards the end. When, like, for example, right after she gets away from the thing, she just stands there, just looking at it.
You know what I'm thinking, Michael? What if the almond water puts like something in you that forces the Backrooms, like it can't change you, it can't remember you. You're like hidden from it, right? Well, the monsters can still get you, but the almond water like hides you from what the Backrooms is essentially, right? And because if you don't drink the almond water, then you start to go insane, and you start seeing, and then you get the replica of yourself, right? But that's because it was able to remember you because you didn't drink the almond water, right? And it wasn't able to manipulate you either because, again, you drank the almond water. It creates like a fog, a wall where like nothing can affect you except what you see and what you experience, obviously, because PTSD and is a thing and stuff like that, right? So you're probably right about that. You're probably onto something.
Once this movie starts to come to streaming, so you're gonna see a bunch of Backrooms games on like Roblox and stuff like that. Actually, let me see, because I had that app thing. I remember I got the Final Fantasy 2 movie the day after it came out.
Yeah.
See if I have the Backrooms. If I do.
Oh, by the way, I bought Iron Lung on YouTube for like $10.
Don't know why you did that.
What do you mean?
But you binge watch the movie over and over again? Like,
no, I'm just gonna watch the movie whenever. I just don't want to have to like pirate it in low shitty quality every time.
You don't have to pirate it in low shitty quality. Look at this, right? Which I see the background movie. Give me a second. Iron Lung. If it's on streaming, right?
Yeah.
It means they literally have.
All right. Well,
Wait. Just to play load.
All right. Just. Anyways, yeah. Hey, why don't you skedaddle for a moment?
I don't know. Skedaddle. Wait, let me see if I have the Backrooms movie though.
All right, just give me a sec.
Wait, look.
All right, hold on.
720p.
So there's pretty much nothing else to say about the movie. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just us talking. Honestly, that was not planned. He just kind of walked in here. That was actually a very good conversation, though. I will say, very thought-provoking, I guess. But anyways, I will see all of you guys in the next video, which will probably be actually a gaming video because I found this really cool-looking Backrooms game on Roblox the moment I opened it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye bye.